He used to be the host for Living Vietnam in a Day. Through the different challenges, Mark has got many interesting experiences. After a long time, we have a chance to work with him again. We don't know how well he will perform in today's challenge. Let's see if he can do it.
Today, it's a little cold and misty and rainy in the morning, so we decided it'd be a good time to plant some rice and harvest some rice, I think, after that. So we've made our way to the south of Hanoi, where they are planting and harvesting rice, and I just need to prepare myself to get really cold, get in that water, and join those ladies down there. Anh ơi, anh muốn dạy em làm dừa.
Nếu mà muốn thì cởi giày ra lên tôi dạy cách làm dừa.
Delicate process. There we go. Now that my shoes are off, I can get down to business. As far as I have big thighs, so it doesn't. That's as far as my jeans go. There. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a little hot with this physical activity. So I'm gonna take off a few layers right away. I still have my sweatshirt to keep me warm. All right, we'll throw this over here. And down I go. Woo! All right, that's a fun feel. Okay. It's like one of those mud baths that you have to pay for at the spa. Except you sort of get stuck when you step down. Who knows what's in this muck? And it's a little cold. Chow Ang. I pull this with this. At first I thought, wow, this mud is really disgusting. But after walking in it for a little bit, it's actually quite soothing on the feet. It sort of squeezes through your toes. Feels kind of good, actually. I believe we have to do this, or pulling this thing through the mud, to get rid of these little weeds here. You see, there's a lot of these little things growing in here before we plant the rice. So the rice can get all the nutrients from the water and the mud and not the weeds. Having fun back there? Want to trade? We go back around. Can't feel my feet anymore. It's very frigid water. Oh. But the bottom of my half is very cold from being in the water, and the top of me is very hot from trudging through the water. So I don't really know if I'm hot or cold right now. Whew. Okay. So, Anh Ten Lazi. Oh, very nice to meet you too. Oh, one more done there. Hoi met. Yeah, we can go take a break. This is kind of heavy, actually. I regret offering my help. Got a chunk stuck on the bottom of my foot there. All right. I need to find a nice. So took bao nhiêu năm làm ở đây?
10 năm rồi, 10 năm.
10 năm. That's a lot of years to be pulling this thing around. Anh, my feet are covered in mud. I don't think it's coming off ever. Anh bao nhiêu tuổi?
30.
30. Em 27 tuổi. Đẹp trai. It looks like they're shoveling water from that section into this section. Why are they doing that?
Tát vào để lấy nước để cấy. Bạn có muốn giúp cô ấy không?
We should go over there and help them? Okay. I'll be happy to leave this metal thing behind. I don't really want to pull this around anymore. So let's go try something new. We'll see you later. Or are you coming with? Ciao cô. Ciao em. Khoai không? Khoai. Cô muốn dạy em this? All right. Should I take it from her? I'll come around this side of the stick. Oh, this one isn't so hard. Higher?
Đây đấy, đâu đấy.
All right. Come on. Stand about here. All right. This is a very easy way to shovel lots of water. Be a lot easier doing this than having two people with two buckets lifting and pouring all the time. Em sang ở Hà Nội 2 năm rồi.
Đã có vợ chưa?
Đã có vợ chưa?
Đến Tết vừa rồi có về quê không?
Em đi Thailand.
Có muốn đắp bờ không?
Yeah. Vâng. I would like to do some other work.
Đây này. Thôi, ra để đi đắp bờ.
I'll follow you. Okay. Xin lỗi em. There you go. We'll see you later. Đi đâu cô? A ramp.
Đây, đắp để đứng ở rộng về đằng kia.
All the way down. So about this far away from this one?
Cho nó khỏi chảy nước. Đắp cho nó khỏi chảy nước.
All right. Ugh. It doesn't smell very good. And then continue on, yeah? All right. Ooh. Some sharp sticks in here. So this is just, I mean, it's not even really mud. It's just a bunch of old plants and some sticks and some snails all mushed together. You have to have a really light touch when you're doing this because it's so mushy. If you push too hard, then it just falls apart. But if you don't push enough like that, then it doesn't look very good. So you just have to have that light touch like that, and it's perfect.
Bốc nó sâu xuống như là sắn một bên. Cho nó sâu dịch bốc cho bên ngoài như là đấy.
Oh.
Trời ơi, đau quá.
Đau lắm. Yeah, you have to bend over all the time. It hurts a little bit, but that's part of the job, I suppose. Bending down, bending up. Yeah. Chị đau cô đau lắm không? Yeah. Yeah. She knows how to not complain about it, unlike me.
Có biết cấy không?
Okay.
Thì đi sang đằng kia cấy.
Đi chăng? All
Cái
right.
ruộng này chưa cấy được.
Yeah, anything other than this. Yeah, I'd enjoy. Yeah, moving on to a different project.
Đi lên kia thì đi vào.
All right. Cảm ơn cô. Cô ơi, đi đâu? Cho giúp cô nhé. All right. Cô tên là gì?
Tên là Hòa.
Hòa. All right. Nice to meet you, Hòa. Em tên là Matt.
Sang Việt Nam học được bao lâu rồi?
Em sang ở Hà Nội 2 năm rồi. Cô đào chân không?
Có đào chân.
Yeah, these This road isn't the best road to walk barefoot on. We're gonna go join these people down here. And walking down a pile of broken bricks isn't the easiest thing to do. This is where we're gonna go planting, I suppose. I'm back in the muck. Ah, I see you're already halfway done. Found a hole. So far, I've been lucky. Whoa, there we go. Oh. Speak of the devil. I found a hole. Put it down. I might have to wash these jeans later. With my unmuddy hand, sort of stuck. You know, I'm sinking. My foot is stuck. I'm just gonna stay here the rest of the day. I'm in quicksand now. I can't get out. I'm sinking farther and I weigh too much. Ugh. There we go. Back to some semi-solid ground. So I'll start over here, right here. And then how many do you like this? And then you put it down in the mud like that. And then that's good. Is that too far down? There. Once you find some solid ground for your feet, this isn't too bad. You're out here working with your friends, sticking some rice in the ground. Where do you get this? Where does this grow? So each one of these pieces of rice plant only has one little tiny piece of rice on the bottom. So think about that next time you eat a plate of kamzang and how many pieces of rice are on that plate and how much work it took to harvest that rice. Whoa, found another hole. A lot of work. Yeah, I think the reason why I'm sinking so much is because I weigh maybe 3 times more than each of these ladies. So it's like, if she was sitting on top of her shoulders, they would probably sink a little more than just by themselves. So that's my theory of why because when they get out of the water, there's only mud like up to here on their feet, but I have mud up to my knees. Yeah, they're all competing for each other's nutrients in the water. Of planting, picking, putting water in different areas, and what else did we do? Build some mud dams. I don't want to ruin the roots here. Oh, putting all this stuff down is a little tiring. We have to do, I think, as we said, 2 of these in one patch. So I have to take 2 and put it down in the mud right there. And then it sits there for 2 days, and then we pick it again. I still have a little more to go. We could probably get back to where those ladies are. Oops. Xin lỗi. I didn't put it down into the ground hard enough, I think. But I think I have a pretty good percentage success rate. I mean, the rest of it's good. There was only 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of them floating around. Okay. Oh, you're going home. You're leaving me to, okay. Well, do I just have to finish this or all of that? All right. Well, chào cô. Cảm ơn. Thank you for showing me the ways. Not as nimble as I once was. I start planting over here. To help you out here. We're almost done with this back section. Yeah. Ah, yes, I would love to have some lunch. M1 an chiu. All right, let's get out of here. Didi, Divenya, and eat some lunch. Maybe change our pants or something. Wash our feet and sit next to a heater. That sounds like a good break to me. All right. Nyako Odo. Over here. Ready to sit down and eat something and not walk on rocks. Can I just put this down over here? All right. All right. Well, I don't really know what to say. It was just really cold out there and we had a nice warm foot bath now, so now we're ready to go eat some food. And I'm pretty hungry, so let's go eat. Zo, vote hai ba zo, vote hai ba zo. Oh, chum. Vote hai ba zo, vote hai ba zo, vote hai ba zo. Chúc sức khỏe.
Hết nha.
Chum một chum. Ôi, ok. Bánh trứng.
Bánh trưng, đúng rồi.
Salad. Another. Cheers. Chúc sức khỏe. Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng sinh nhật.
Hết năm mới rồi.
This is easier to carry it like this. So we're going back to the rice fields. So back to the same field we were at before, I assume. You ever just bark back at a dog when they bark at you? They bark at you and you're like, come on, dog. You have very tough feet. Like, the whole time that I was walking without shoes, I was just like, ow, ow, ow. But she, doesn't matter to her. All right, back into the muck we go. We need this? We need one of the baskets, okay. Oh, this is a little easier to walk in. It's less muddy, more water. Eat, okay. Need to get a whole handful here. This is one of the final stages, I suppose, of making the rice or growing the rice. We still need to get the rice seed off of the bottom of the plant here. So I'm excited to see what that step is like after we pick the rice and put it in bundles and carry it away in our baskets. There must be at least one more step to harvesting the rice after that.
This step is pulling up young plants of rice, not harvesting. If you want to harvest, you have to wait for 3 more months. It's not easy for a foreigner like Matt to understand few words. If each rice blade grow only 1 paddy grain, Then from now on, Matt really should count each paddy grain on his plate whenever he has lunch.
It's difficult to get it all on the same level. Like when you grab it, you have to make sure the roots line up with the other roots. When I grab it, I just kind of put it in my hand. It's sort of all mixed up. These ladies are very good at picking it very fast, and it ends up all in a row in their hand. When you pick the rice, it still has a lot of mud stuck on it, and you need to wash it off so it looks like this, where it's just the roots and a little bit of mud. So they kind of shake it in the water. I like harvesting. It's easier than planting. I always wondered how rice was grown and harvested, and now having a first-hand look at it gives me a great deal of respect. So I now have a great deal of respect for, you know, the misters and the misses of harvesting rice. Let's see if I can tie one on my own. So the way they did it was wrap it around, twirl it really fast, but I can't. When they twirl it, it ends up, it looks like this when they do it. But when I do it, it ends up like this. It doesn't do anything. And they showed me how to do it, but I just can't do it. Just sort of say that's good enough and then move on to the next one. Excuse, I was just trying to wash the mud off. We have enough bundles of rice now to be able to collect them, so I'm gonna go get my, I forgot what that was called, my carrying thing, and collect them and then bring them back where we will separate the rice from the plant. There we go.
It's not like that. If you separate the paddy grains from the plants will die. What a terrible misunderstanding.
Me, Minnesota. All right, now we have 2 full baskets of freshly picked rice, and whoa, it's pretty heavy. I'm going to carry this back. I'm gonna DD this way, and on to the next step, which I'm pretty sure it involves separating the rice from the plant, but I don't know how they do it, so we will find out. Oh, I have a field full of women laughing at me. Whoa. Okay, back up where we came from. Oh, Sin Loang. You can grab those. I feel very accomplished that we were able to harvest. Well, actually, I probably only got like 3 of these, and she got the rest. But I don't. Should I put my feet in? My feet are pretty dirty, but all right. Cole says DD, and we got a DD. Divai. Dive Ko Nyakong. Nyakokong. We're walking back up the hill to where we came before when we had lunch, and well, somewhere around there. Then we're going to do the next step of harvesting the rice.
Sáng học cấy rồi, giờ mình cấy thi nhé.
All right, so we're replanting. This whole time when we were over there, I was under the impression that we were picking it and then we would harvest the rice. But now we're putting it back in the ground. Or back in some more water somewhere else.
Finally, he understood that we're just pulling up young plants
right,
of rice for transplanting.
So we take over here. Over here. Start right here. Put it down in the mud. But I'm gonna try. I think we're in a race right now where she's, we're trying to beat each other on how fast we can plant. But so I think she's going to win. I don't know if I can do this all in 1 minute. Oh, she's already finished one. I'm still on my first one. It's not looking good for me. Ooh. It's very, I don't know. It doesn't look like tiring work, but going up and down like we were before on a few other tasks. And it's a little cold and muddy, and it's probably not my chosen profession. A little hard to untie. They're really good at tying these straws, and I can't untie it. 3. Well, she won, and I thought that mine didn't look very good before, but now that I look at it, it actually looks somewhat similar. Like, I mean, here's my row and here's her row, and hers is a lot more uniform than mine, but what are you gonna do? It's my first time, so try planting a bunch of these in mud. You'll find that it's a lot harder than you think it is. Well, even though I've lost my challenge on planting the rice, I still feel that it is my duty to stay here and finish this bushel and help these ladies out planting the rice. So you guys at home, have a great evening or a great morning, whatever time of day it is you're watching, and we'll see you later. Ciao for now.